Finally, from Venice to a tourist destination of a different kind. In tonight's NewsHour shares, the world is a big place, but a new attraction in the heart of New York City has managed to shrink it down to size. The NewsHour's Julia Griffin explains.
Brazil's Copacabana Beach, Rome's Colosseum, or India's Taj Mahal. Pick one for your vacation destination or see all three in one afternoon on a much smaller scale.
We wanted to give the impression that even though we're dealing with very small things, this is huge.
Eran Gazit is the co-founder of Gulliver's Gate, a world of miniatures the size of a football field in New York City's Times Square.
I believed that the way to create the experience properly was that each area would reflect its own flavor, taste, smell, and the things that are important to that area.
Achieving that required a team of 600 artists from 8 countries. Gazit's partner, Michael Langer.
In Russia was building the Russian section, and in Rimini, Italy, they were building the European section. And by doing that, we not only got the authenticity, but we also got the diversity of design.
Among the highlights,
I'm very fond of the Panama Canal. I love how the water functions and runs through the Amazon and turns into a waterfall at the end.
Grand Central is one of my favorites because you see the layers that go between the subway, the regular train, and the entrance. And if you actually look at the ceiling, you see that no detail was left behind.
I think the volcano in South America is just really staggering.
For design team head Adrian Davies, the massive miniature world is a feat of engineering and coordination.
We have model makers, we have sculptors, we have writers, set painters, movie effects guys, architectural model makers, and train nerds, for want of a better word.
Indeed, Gulliver's Gate is a mecca for model train lovers. Everything in the exhibit, from the slopes of Sochi, Russia, to Stonehenge, is built in the industry's 1:87 scale. 300 scenes are home to 1,000 trains, 10,000 vehicles, and 100,000 people. And unlike some of their real-life counterparts, those drivers actually use their blinkers. The exhibit also offers interactive experiences. Turn a souvenir key to trigger the Loch Ness Monster in the Scottish Highlands, or a carnival parade in Rio de Janeiro. Guests can even have 3D printed figurines of themselves placed among the exhibit.
If you had proposed at the Eiffel Tower, you can go ahead and recreate that moment and permanently place it at the Eiffel Tower.
And while it's a big miniature world out there, visitors might be most amused by the movie moments and pop culture references hidden among the landmarks, if they can spot them.
It just makes you smile, and that's the whole idea. We wanted to create a place that would make people really smile all the time, and the smile just gets bigger and bigger as they go around.
Smiles he hopes will last for years to come. For the PBS NewsHour, I'm Julia Griffin in the Little Apple.
That is so cool. I got to check that out. There's more to explore online. You can virtually experience Gulliver's Gate. Take a 360-degree video tour on our website, pbs.org/newshour.